Kingfish Fridays, Kingfish Fridays, yeah!
Tally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to Kingfish Fridays. Now I really wanted to do an update video this week concerning the fact that if you hadn't realised or if you hadn't really noticed, everything behind me is different. And this is because you want to come and join in a video, don't you? Back on point, and it stopped scratching my couch. But yes, everything behind me is different, and this is because recently I had to move out of the apartment that I was in and into somewhere new. That's why my uploads for the past week so I've been a little bit jumbled up. I had a week's worth of videos all prepped and laid out and ready to go, but this week I've not had that many. You really jumping? Are you? God's sake, Kitty. Kitty! Kitty, why? Kitty, why? I swear to God, this is going to be the most problematic Kingfish Fridays ever. But yes, to get back on point, I've had to move in somewhere new, which, if you haven't realised by now, this place that I'm living in has cats. 2 of them, in fact, which is going to be very fun in videos when they keep trying to sniff my camera for no reason. So, because I've been so busy with moving, and then I've had to move everything into this new place, and I've had to go back to the old place and clean it, and today is the final day that I was actually there. I had to hand in my keys, so that's all over and done with. Now I've just got to continue moving my crap. But hopefully as of next week, uploads should get back to normal, I'm hoping. Now I also wanted to talk about me moving because this actually causes a bit of an issue. I'm not living in my own place right now. I'm actually living with a family member right now, which means that, as you can see behind me, I've got like my freaking bookshelf, that's actually my microphone case, and there's a bunch of other stuff over here, but there's not really much room to put up my green screen, plus it's a pain in the butt to put up, it really is. It's like massive and I have to hang it over a rail and I'm just too short for any of that, so just no. But pretty much I don't have the room to put my green screen, so the other thing that I wanted to mention is that as of after the next video, which should be LSD Dream Simulator, which I think I have 2 of those videos to put out because I had actually recorded them before I moved. I want to get all those out of the way so that then I can make the transition back to the typical square face cam or whatever, which it's unfortunate that I'm going to have to do that because I did really like using the green screen, but for now it's just what I'm going to have to do. It should only be for a few months because I am planning on moving out into my own place again, or with a roommate, or just whatever, sometime towards the end of the year, so hopefully then I'll be able to get the green screen back out and we'll be back rolling with that again. So this is the setup that you're probably going to be seeing for a while now. That's the reason why I filmed this Kingfish Fridays like this, is just to show you guys what the setup is probably going to be like. Also, I'm hoping that within the next few weeks I will be able to get like a smaller tripod so I can put my camera on the table, because I actually have a big tripod right now that's behind my table, but it means I have to zoom in. The quality is never quite as good, so I'm hoping that I can get a camera tripod so that I can make things just a little bit easier on myself, and hopefully the quality will improve. And also a new pop filter, because fun fact, I actually kind of broke it moving, which is just freaking brilliant. So I just wanted to let you guys know that the move has been successful. I'm now here and hopefully I should be able to get back to recording things. The only problem with that being that because I'm living with 2 other people, I kind of have to work my schedule around them, so I can't be here shouting and screaming at a horror game if they are in bed or something like that. So I'm gonna have to work around my schedule quite a bit, but my idea is pretty much just to record a bunch of videos on a day where I can record, and then at least then I can edit for the rest of the week, because editing should be fine. But anyways guys, on to other channel news. I've actually been thinking more about the series that I'm going to be doing next, and it's been difficult to tell. Now if you're new to the channel or you just don't remember any of this, I asked you guys a couple of weeks ago what big series you want to see next of me playing through an entire game, and the 3 games that I was choosing was The Last of Us Remastered on PS4, but probably not in 60 frames because I can't record in 60 frames, unfortunately. Tomb Raider, the other one, like the original reboot, not Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I may get that in the future if I play Tomb Raider and if I like it. or Grim Fandango. Now the issue is, I put a card on the end of the video asking you guys know what you want to see, and I checked the card to see what people have been clicking, and it's literally an equal split between all 3 games. So I have no idea. I have no idea. What I may end up actually doing is just putting the names of the games into a hat and then just picking one out, or just seeing which one I feel like playing, which I'm kind of leaning more towards The Last of Us because I've been wanting to play that for a long time. But other than that, Pokemon Academy will be continuing sometime. Undertale Genocide Run will be continuing. I probably will be doing a few more Yandere Simulator videos, but I don't know how many, because as I have mentioned in the game, there's no actual way to beat the game, so it currently is just me running around just doing whatever I feel like. And the next episode I plan on maybe using some cheats or using some extras or something like that just to make things a little bit more interesting. I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Then I'm also planning on playing Fallout Shelter at some point, and maybe a few other games. I do also want to get the Rift back out at some point, but I'm not too sure if I'll be able to do that or how that will work. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Just a short-ish update this week, but an important one nonetheless. Videos should be back next week as of Monday if I can get them up. If not, then go follow me over on my Twitter and you can get all the updates on whether or not I'll be able to post a video that day. I try to keep people in the loop on Twitter so that everyone knows what's going on. But anyways guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to slap that like button and I'll see you guys in the next video. Pip pip toodle-oo!